Right, hey up. It's Steve from that old Yorkshire Geek, and I'm live again. This is part 18 of my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. I forgot what I'm doing. I've come to Hogsmeade for something, haven't I? I better go and check. I'm not doing the main quest. It always, it always puts you, when you come back to it, it always defaults you back to that quest, doesn't it? There's another one there. That's not that one. What I do in that one? I think I was doing that one, wasn't I? I think. Or was I doing something else? I've forgotten. I think it was that one, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was doing Professor Garlick's assignment. Right. So I'm going to the Magic Neep. I'm going to try and see if I can get those combat plants. I hope I have enough pennies. We will see. Right, so let's go over here. I better make sure we're going, aren't we? Better make sure. Just bear with me. Because I don't trust technology. Being an old fart, as I am, I don't trust it. So I've got to just make sure. Put my volume on my phone up. Don't trust it. So I've got to just make sure. With my droning monotone. It sounds fine to me, but when I watch them back, I'm thinking, bloody hell, who wants to listen to that voice? Right, off we go. We're here at the Magic. Is he still outside? Is he there like 24/7?
Please, take your time looking about.
Right, so they don't have them, do they? I think you can buy seeds for them or whatever. I ain't got that much money, have I? Right, but they don't sell them here, do they? No, I have to go. What can I sell anything?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Oh, what's that? Just noticed that there.
Revelio.
I just noticed that. This cart belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Deep, because he's right from Yorkshire. I bet he's from Teasdale, which is actually right up north. Oh, it's T-double-E. Anyway, he enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop. Oh, there we go. Oh, and I've stolen some money from you, Timothy. Anything else while we're here? No. Right, I've got to try out the other place, haven't I? That's up here somewhere. Where am I? Is it, I can't remember where it is. I have to check on the map. I know it's in this area somewhere. That's it there, isn't it? No, no, that's the Magic Neep, isn't it? There we go. That's where I'm going, isn't it? That, yeah, Dog and Death. Who's that there? Speak with the Hufflepuff next to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, right. Right. Okay, well, we'll do that in a minute. Right, I'm off up there. Right, I'm not pointing in the right direction for once in my life. Off we go up here. Quests can be tracked in the quest log, yes, I'm perfectly aware of that. Let's do this, and then we'll see what
cozy than Hogsmeade.
that Hufflepuff has got to say. Where are they? They're around here somewhere now.
Might I ask a favour?
Oh, you're there. Yes, just give me a minute, love. Just give me a minute, love. These shops like 24/7, like Asda and Tesco's.
Getting all those. Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Right. So I don't need Chinese chomping cow. I've got them. Crikey, they're expensive, aren't they? Oh, I can't afford both. I'm going to have to sell some stuff, aren't I? Right. Shall I sell that? I don't want to sell stuff that's got traits. But I might have to, mightn't I?
But your things will be safe with me till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
Don't want to sell me top hat. So I did sell that. What the heck? All the stuff that's really, well, much lower than what I already am will sell. Right, I've got enough now to buy them 2 things, haven't I? So there we go. I just need 1 each. So I'll purchase a
I'm
mandrake.
always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Right.
Doors always open.
Okay.
You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it.
I recognise that from Fantastic Beasts, somewhere to find them. That thing, it like steals coins and stuff and all that, doesn't
You're
it?
a force to be reckoned with, aren't you?
Yes.
Scaring all the goblins away.
Yes, I am. Acquire all 3 combat plants and use them simultaneously. I still don't understand what that means.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favour of you?
What does it mean,
Sometimes
use
it
them
seems all roads lead to
simultaneously?
Hogsmeade.
There we go. So I've got each of those. What does it mean, use simultaneously? How can I use them simultaneously? I have no idea. You can only use them one at once, can't you? So how can you... I don't get it. And I don't want to waste them, you know, making a mistake because they're expensive. So we'll see what she's got to say.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I forgot I
How
got
do you
them
do?
glasses.
I'm Satirus at Hogwart, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But
Oh, yeah.
I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba pus. Booba do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
Right, pay me. There
I
we
can
go.
try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to.
Well, at least she's
I
honest.
only need a few Booba but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
Right. Tell you what then, what we'll do.
Our spotty classmates are
quest
counting
started.
on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Bulbachu.
Right. That's where I am. Oh, let's go to world map, don't I? That's where I need to go. Right, okay. Okay, we'll do that. I've also got that thing at Forbidden Forest with fireflies or whatever, haven't I? Right, okay, right. Smashing.
I hope it's worth the risk.
Probably. No, actually what I've got to do is to get out of this, go to the world map, haven't I? Because this won't... Yeah. And what's the nearest? Oh, for Pete's sake. How do I rotate? Oh, for God's sake, press it wrong buttons. Right.
Wonder who lives here. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Descending through the canopy.
This is where Sakuressa said to go. Now where are those Bulbatubers? Just my luck. A troll.
Have I got to go in there? Probably.
Confringo. Potato. Potato. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Potato. Confringo. Confringo. Potato.
Just have bloody got to it.
Revelio.
There we go.
Oh, that smells awful.
To find 5
Only
of the
4,
buggers.
Thank goodness. Revelio.
How many? 2 more.
Confringo!
Ricardo!
You will not
Revelio.
survive this fight.
Oh, what a night
Confringo!
Oh, over there. Over there. So up to the one here.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Zacharissa now. Potato.
Well, I'm here. Going to the wrong thing. Quests. They will follow the butterflies. That were in the Forbidden Forest, wasn't it? Let's just see where that is. Find the butterflies in the Forbidden Forest. So let's just track that for a moment. Locate on map. See if it's nearby. No, it's all the way over there. Right, okay, so we'll do that another time. One track. Right, so I'll go back to that and we'll continue this one. Dee 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 dee.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Oh, I can't go in there. I can't go in there. What do you mean landing's unavailable right now? What you talking about? Right. That were weird. Peekaboo! Scared you.
Saccharissa,
Get
I found the
scared.
tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the
Right.
wizarding world will know my name.
Ah,
You
done that.
will have
How
been a
much did I
small
get
part
off
of
her?
it.
How much did I get? Oh, 300. 300, what do they call them? Galleons. Right. Let's pick another quest. Got some gear, by the way. Let's have a look what gear we got. That's what I'm on. 50. What's the new one up there? 53. Right, okay. Oh, we'll equip them then. Was there anything else? Oh, yes, there was. Down here. So, alright, so enough to identify. Right, it's legendary according to that. If that means anything, I don't know. So we do them butterflies. Get it done with. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, go on. Let's go there.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Yes, it is. You say that every time.
Included.
Right. Find the butterflies in the Forbidden Forest. So, let's do this then. Take some of these already. Because it seems like you can carry infinite amounts, it seems like it anyway.
Revelio.
There's butterflies there.
There they are.
Oh, find out where the
She
butterflies
wasn't
are
making it up.
going. Right, follow the butterflies.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsy might get an answer about these butterflies.
Yeah, go on, get me bloody socks wet. So you're going over there now, look. Little sods. Dee 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 dee. They're probably leading to me death. You reckon? Probably. Oh, right. A chest.
Well,
Ooh,
look what we have here.
right. Oh, is that it? Return to Miss Willardsy. That's it. Oh, right. Oh, that was a bit underwhelming, wasn't it? Right. Where is she then? Over there. They're kites. Who's doing the kites? Out the tree.
Does it
Hogsmeade.
get any more cosy than Hogsmeade?
What's that? Oh, that's a cat. Hello, cat. I haven't stroked a cat for a while, have I?
It's in my blood, you know. My mother's family comes from just outside Queerditch. They were
Bloody
out
ugly
together.
cat. Tell you that for note. Oh, she's in here, isn't she? Yeah.
Glad you came.
Oh, there's
Oh,
another
please tell me
person
you
there
have
that
an
wants
answer for
something
my
doing.
butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well,
Hello.
what happened? Did you find them?
Yes, and I was well rewarded. Yes,
They
that's what I
led
said.
me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts.
Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
All right. Yes, it is. A flower box. And anything else? I get any pennies? Doesn't look like it, does it? Alright. Right. Oh, that's her, isn't it? Right, see what she's got to say while we're
Hello,
here.
Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Did she send me an
Hello, my
owl?
friend.
I have no idea.
Did you ever find Lockdock?
Alright, I'm a lovely lady, I am. Yes, I did.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it.
Glad to hear it.
I
Shan't
shall
ask
ask for
for
details
details
of
of
your
your
little
little
chat.
chat.
And I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will
Unbelievable.
be. Whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's.
The name
In
of
fact,
my
I'd
son,
stayed
but
with
spelt
Cousin
differently.
Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
No,
It would
try. I
mean
will
the
go and
world
do
to
it.
me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Oaky diddly
You'll find the hamlet
oakley.
just north of Hogsmeade.
Right, okay.
Please do give Dot my love.
Oh, pardon me, burping. Right, I will. Right, okay. What's that? Oh, it's just stuff to eat. And drink. Which we don't need. Speak to Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield. Right. I'm just going to run out of Hogsmeade and hop on my broomstick, if it'll let me.
Revelio.
Bloody locks. Blooming locks. What's going on here?
Daily profit.
Oh, right. 'Twas an accident, basilisk breeder insists. The Cornish wizard arrested for breeding basilisks insisted that it was all simply a silly mistake. He was taken in after a routine inspection revealed toad infestations in all 5 of his chicken coops. Blah, blah, blah. Is that it? Right, fair enough. I wonder if that changes over time.
Revelio.
When I was a girl, I wanted to...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Good, yeah. Ah.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
I get my broom yet? Yes, I can. Right.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Don't know. Where?
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
She's here.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me,
Yes.
I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Yes, okay, smashing.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Alright, I must have collected some.
Thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch.
Yeah, of course.
Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Right. So, I have to go over there.
What are you up to now?
Not do anything. Oh, what's that there? What's this? Ooh!
An
Ooh!
astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Oh, oh, it's daytime. Silly me. So in the meantime, oh, there's baddies down there. But... oh, there's baddies up here as well.
Get over here, you insolent child! Levioso! What have you done?
Confringo! This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Might as well get them while I'm here.
Revelio.
Been ages since I found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft.
Do I have to enter? Yes, I have to enter.
The hawk lumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. Confringo! That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Do I have to go swimming, you reckon?
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, bloody damn. That keeps them away, doesn't it?
Revelio. Accio.
Oh yes, that way. Yeah, because it's got a purple area. But I just wanted to see what we're over here first. Do I go that way eventually? Probably. Oh, there's something up there. Look. Just got to go and oh look, some galleons and more galleons.
Revelio.
And that's it. Right, fair enough. See, if I hadn't have checked, I'd never have known. Right. Yeah, there's going to be some baddies soon. I do. I reckon there's going to be some baddies soon. What's up there? Nothing. Just spookiness. Slide baddies. There we go.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Protego.
There we go.
Should think they felt that in London.
A troll bogey. It is. Now what am I supposed to do? Right, we've got some more of these in here. So might as well while we're here. And there was something else, wasn't there? I'm sure I saw something else. Oh, they're in another area.
Accio.
There we go. Is there something else down there?
Revelio.
Is there anything worth getting, I think? I don't know.
Confringo.
Gold rimmed spectacles. Is that it?
Revelio.
Looks like it, doesn't it? I've got to go back up here now if I can. Yes, I can.
Confringo.
Come on. Right. This way by the look. Oh, hang on. Nearly missed that, didn't I? Better double check, make sure there's nothing else I've missed. There, look. Right, looks like it's this way. Galleons.
Accio. Confringo.
Do I work my way around, or is this going somewhere else? Oh, what's that? What's that? Hang on. Oh, here we go. Dear Serona, I configured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether, and now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Hurrah! Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Yours sincerely, Sean. Right. Dear Serona, this is a long one, isn't it? Dear Serona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending an owl to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a legilimens? But I wonder that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks when you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marvelled at how you charmed, in the non-magical sense I mean, everyone around you without apology. Must be that deep masculine voice she's got. Embracing who you were and who they were. It was as that's me not embracing. It was as though a candle had flickered on for me. I realised that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first-year witch I had been seems worlds away. And I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. Postscript. Please tell Mrs. Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can, for their delightful conversation and, I am unashamed to admit, her incomparable cauldron cakes. Crikey, I hope the next one ain't that long. It's not far off. My dear Serona, I've sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about that ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mrs. Sprottle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philomena. How many is that? 3, 2 more to get. Oh, they're all here, look. Oh, right, fair enough. Dear Sirona. I thought I heard a noise. Dear Sirona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Fienke to make your favourite cream crowdie. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Fienke. Bess. What's this here? Oh.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
Oh, right.
I should take this box of letters to Serona.
Yeah,
She'll
okay.
be glad to have it back.
Okay. Dear Mrs. Sprottle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. It's funny, isn't it, how everybody in this universe has the same handwriting. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvellously fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day. Oh, here we go. Mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Serona. So she didn't only own a place like that one day. She owned the place. Right, return the box of letters to Serona. Right, okay, I'm not...
to have this back.
But there's something down here, isn't there? Because I cleared... Oh, squirrels. I cleared that, didn't I? So I can go down there, can't I? I think. Oh, God, I nearly fell. Go down here. And, yes, I can get in here, can't I? Oh, there's something in here now.
Revelio.
Yes, well, lots of these. So may as well. Is there a maximum amount of stuff you can carry? Oh, there we go. Shrivel fig fruit. Right. Does that go somewhere? Can I go there?
Revelio.
Oh, yes, it does. All that. That. And some galleons. Hooray! Now then. What's that swimming in the water? I didn't know.
Revelio.
Alright. Yep. Right, let's head back out. Hello, squirrels. What are you doing in here? Should be in the forest, not in a cave. What are you cave squirrels? Is there such a thing? I don't know. Right. Right. What's that? Oh, I've come out in a different place to where I went in, haven't I? Right, return the box of letters to Serona. So, might as well use the map. Yeah, it's over there, isn't it? What's that? Oh, that's where poppies. I saw one of those. Oh, it's there. It's there, isn't it? We'll do that while we're here. See, it's nearly on the way. So, oh, press the wrong button. We'll do this. Hey, there we go. It's up here. Look. Now it's night time.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Yeah, it's dark now. It's night time. I can see stars. Hello. Are you mental? Is it because I'm doing that quest? It can't be, can it? It's night time. I can see stars. Stupid game. Okay, we'll do that then. I'll return that box and then we'll go back to that. Right, so we'll travel to there. By the way, this game so far has made $850 million in sales. 12 million copies it's sold. Just thought I'd let you know that. So it's a hit.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hall clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
All right. Did you get any money for it? Did I? No. Right, if I go in here now, I'm up to level 24, so there was something somewhere, wasn't there, that... Was it that one? No, it wasn't that one. Where was it? I think it was in here, wasn't it? Maybe. That's what I'm on. 66. Nope, that's not good. Oh, princess, you made me jump then. That was the cat. Bombing past. Oh, a bit of headway there. Right. 64. That's 50. That's 51. So there's no point changing that either, is there? Oops, press the wrong button. Never mind. See, blooming... Leave it doors wide open. Freezing cold. Right. Next. What else was there? Oh, we're going to do that thing, wasn't I? So let's go back to the map and see if it's night time now. Where is it now? I can't remember where it was. Zoom in. Hey, it's over there, isn't it? Oh, God, this confusion. It's for idiots like me. Princess, you've left the door wide open. Do you care? Does shake. Does shake.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yeah, okay. There it is, look. Must be night time now. Must be. I mean, it was before.
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here.
There we go. Use it now. Right. Now then. I reckon that goes... what is it? Right, stick to road. No. Oh, press wrong. That's left. I don't know my left from my bloody right, do I? We're nearly there. Right, it's this general area. Leo the lion.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
You an idiot? Obviously he is. Right, so that's that one. So, I meant to go to quests then, but never mind. Oh, look, there's a thing nearby. Go on, let's try it, shall we? Is it nearby? Is it nearby? Reasonably nearby. Let's go and see if we can fathom this out.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio.
Oh, they're over there, but...
Protego. Confringo. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Right. I ain't got any. I ain't got any bloody mallow sweet left. Oh, never mind then. Won't do that then. Right, quests. Oh, I've got some talents I can do as well, haven't I? We'll find a quest to do. So we just carry on the main one. Meet Poppy Sweeting. Yeah. Let's do the main one. Carry on with that. But in the meantime, talents. I've got 1 talent point to spend. Are these just... yes, I can. Stupefy deals direct damage on impact. And perfect thingamajig releases a damaging blast that breaks you. Oh, right. Right, we'll have that one. And was there anything else? I think I saw something. There we go, down there. Challenges. There we go, combat. There it is. Just that. Nothing to collect, no rewards. No, right. Right, Poppy, here we come. Where is she? She's all the way over there. So, I shall hop on my broom. And we'll have an explore on the way, shall we? I could just, flue flame, there, but then I wouldn't find anything, would I? Or shall I just flue? No, sod it. Oh, saying that though, it don't make much difference, does it? So I just might as well carry on.
Revelio.
Why are them squirrels highlight? Oh no, they're not squirrels. The toadstool things there. Squirrels. Do you think I need new glasses? Oh dear. See, they're squirrels, they're running about, but they don't show up on my magic thingamabob. I can hear baddies. They're below me. I think there's a cave in down there somewhere.
Be it upon your heads when our
Revelio.
expeditions take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience, our graves.
Well, let's see, we're going to have to wait for Poppy, haven't we? Because that'll be the daytime she turns up. Yeah, it is.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The
Yes,
poacher spoke of
undoubtedly.
this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Right.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Right.
This way.
Oh, right.
A
A
centaur.
centaur.
Tread carefully.
Thought they were goodies.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
It's not
We aren't
true.
involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone
Revelio.
worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Uh-oh, what's happening?
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Is that a crate over the chest over there? Oh, search for signs of poachers. Sorry, miles away. Right, search for signs of poachers. Searching. Oh, there we go. A camp.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
There's that princess. Hang on, let me pause this. Just bear with me a moment. Ugh. Go out, come on then. Quick, are you going? Going out. You going? Come on then, if you're going. Before somebody comes. You stopping in? Till I shut the door. You going or what? No, he's stopping in, right. What are you doing on there? You'll get burnt on there, won't you? Too hot for you. Put it down a bit. Cheeky. Right, oh, hang on, where I'm back. What were I doing? Oh, yes, this. Search for signs of poachers, right, so I've done that bit.
Revelio.
Investigate.
Poor beasts.
Investigate.
They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Goblins.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Okay, right, follow Poppy. Where's she going? I presume it's that way. Yeah.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
You tell me.
Down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So What are they doing out here?
Where's she going?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Right. Enter the tent. Oh, right. Let's have a look.
Revelio.
I don't know if I've got my disillusionment on any of me things. I haven't.
That's it. Lightfooted's the word.
Show yourself!
Potato!
Expelliarmus! Let me out, so! For what? Let me out, so!
Been one for God. Death, they one of my own. What have you done?
What sort of person fights with glass? Is this what they teach in her book?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
If I hadn't taken that money, would they not notice me, you reckon? But I was so bloody greedy. I had to do that, didn't I?
Revelio.
Oop, around there, look. Why has this got its own separate enter thing? Is it your TARDIS?
In Merlin's name?
Yes, it is.
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard carting.
Yes, they do, yes,
There must
frankly.
be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Right, okie dokie. So I've got to do...
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Then know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. The wizard mind will pay for what they've done.
Speak to Poppy. Oh.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Right. Reach the captive dragon.
That's brilliant idea. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Oop.
Hello for more.
Right, let's have another this one. Right. Go on then. See, it's getting hot on there, isn't it, Princess? So my cat's on top of the fire. We have a gas fire.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Defeat the poachers. Oh, right. So that's why there's loads of Wiggenweld things. Right, so where am I going? Is it this way? Oh, poop, 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 poop.
The lab returns to the wood. I won't let. No. I will make you pay. I won't rest. Dead.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's play.
One less human to worry about.
You like to torture dragons, do you?
Stop sticking around like a baby.
Let's get this.
Potato. Nothing more than dare say one of my own. Can bring it.
before more show up.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Hey. Now, I think we run for it now, don't we? Or do we defeat them and make friends with the dragon? And do something then. Oh, no. Oh, it's exciting, this. Off he goes. There we go. Save the dragon. Hooray for us.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Oh, have me. Right.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
So we've got to find her nest.
Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Princess is watching me. She's over there. Me cat.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Right. Freak.
Careful,
I've done that.
won't you?
Right.
I shall see you back
Trophy.
at the
Is that the end of that one? Yay. Yeah, do I get some galleons? That's all I'm interested in. Money. I'm very mercenary. No. Oh.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell.
Oh, right.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing
Okay.
your field guide, attend my...
Yep, okay. Let's go to quests. We'll do this one then. Track quest, locate on map. Off we go to there. So down. That's where's the nearest? Is that the nearest flow thing? Hey, what time is it? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 8:11 p.m.
Yeah. I couldn't see my clock because I'm going blind. Right. I hope that's not true, but you never know. Really. Let's see what's going on.
Revelio.
Just what's going on. Oh, look. Is that inside? Oh, yes, it must. Is it? No, it's there, isn't it? Oh, haven't done this one. Which one is it on? That one. There we go. Do a Lumos. Right, so what we're looking at there. That thing. Is it a mermaid? I don't know what it is. It'll be in this area, won't it, somewhere? Is it over? Is that it? Is it over here? There. Oh, that's it, isn't it? I think. Oh, it's a werewolf. Maybe that's not it then. Can't see a butterfly anywhere, so it mustn't be that. It's around. They're usually around this same area, aren't they? Usually. Can't be that far away. Let me go have a look at it again. Let me go and have a look. What we're looking at. Where is it, I wonder? Let's look up here. Don't think it'll be down there. I reckon it's in here somewhere. Maybe or not. So the werewolf, a unicorn statue, but they don't have a butterfly near it. It can't be that far away. We'll get back to bed. Here's a student out of bed. Here we go, just seeing it there, look. Come on you, let's get you back to wherever I was. I'm probably lost now. Need to be down there, don't I? Can I get over there? Yes, I can. I think. There we go. Right, where were we? We were doing this, weren't we? We were going in here. Underground harbour. Ooh. Have we been here before? It doesn't seem familiar to me. Right.
So this is the underground harbour.
Collect the field page again in the underground harbour. Collect the page from the book on the intermediate transfiguration in the library.
Revelio.
Still don't understand that. Never mind. They're ghosts. Spookiness. Spooky. Unidentified hand item.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Okay.
Revelio.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
What's there, look? It's there. Located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts. Right, collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. So I have to go all the way to the library now, haven't I? So we'll do that with the map. Library annex, is that... yep, pick that one. And what's the nearest one? Oh, library there. Right. It's night time. Do I need to be invisible, or doesn't it matter now? Was it just that one time that I needed to not be seen? What the?
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Pardon? Oh. Right.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do.
Get on with it.
Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
I won't know them.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid. Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
I have no idea. Golden Snuggery, Golden Snidget, the snake bird. I have no idea. I'll say that.
The Golden Snidget.
Correct.
Oh, that was a
Snidget
guess.
Was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
I think it's that, isn't it? Felix, I think, is it?
Felix Felicis.
Well done.
Oh, yeah.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Oh, the tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts? Is the hawk? The Deathly Hallows, isn't it?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct.
I knew that one.
The Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh God, I wouldn't say the bludger, but now I'm not sure. I know it's not the snitch. See, the bludger or the quaffle in it, and I can't remember which one.
The bludger.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
but the correct answer was the quaffle.
I was going to say quaffle.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Does it? It just changes to other people, can't it?
False.
Correct.
Yeah.
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I
Only got one wrong.
more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
I
put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it to her advanced students as a bit of light reading.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete.
Attend transfiguration class. Right, okay, right. Okie-diddly, okie-licky-doo. So where's that then? So it's in that area, isn't it? Astronomy wing.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah, cheers. Alright, okay. It should send you back to your dormitory, shouldn't it? Stuff like that. It said go back to your dormitory, so you should go there, and then it changes to daytime.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Swish and flick. Oh my goodness, right, off we go.
Beautifully done.
Not very long classes, are there? Right. Talks to Professor Weasley. Oh, sorry, speak with Professor Weasley.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion.
Can I?
Hopefully you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
Yes, I've been getting into all sorts of shenanigans.
With Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire.
Do you like my glasses and fetching hat?
Remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okie dokie. Anyway. Right, so that's that done. Press that one. Right. So where is it? Which one is it then? Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Pop it there. We have a practice on something. Can I have a practice on some? Oh.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
I turned it into a
plan
barrel.
with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Right, in the shadow of the mine, that's Sebastian, and it's all gobbledygook. Speak with Amit, and then down here, talk to Poppy after rescuing the dragon. That's the 3 broomsticks. I still haven't figured out that map. I still have that. One of the first things I got, and I still haven't figured it out. Anyway, whatever. I mean, these are like the early ones I should be doing. Come on, let's do this. I'll work my way up, shall I? Work my way up. Right. Find Roland Oaks' campsite. Okay, then, so we'll do that. So, what a map. World map. So it's all the way over here somewhere then, isn't it? Yeah. Right, so I'll go there. Right, find Roland Oaks' campsite. Press the wrong button, that one.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
This be Mr. Oakes' campsite.
Oh.
Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Looks like it's going to be by force, doesn't it?
Another human. Who's that? Don't get accustomed to that.
Accio. Confringo.
Lucky, that's all. I will make you pay.
Now to find out what happened here. Revelio.
My gear slots are full. My gear slots are full.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
There's something here, isn't there, somewhere? But what? Is it to do with that? It can't be, can it? To collect that, but it must be. Right, so I've got to get rid of some gear, haven't I? Not good enough for that. Right, okay, so what have we got? pick that up now, shouldn't I? Oh, no, so it's not that.
Revelio.
Oh, it's there, look, there, look.
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Ranrock agreed. Ranrock's lot agreed to meet, but I do feel a tad uneasy. They amended their request and were angry when I asked questions, or asked. I overheard some of their planning gobbledygook. They're after my rare metal deposits that are suitable for drilling. I'm afraid of upsetting them further. They seem rather volatile, and I need this transaction to happen. Perhaps we can work out a compromise. Perhaps not. Roland Oakes. Right.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
I'm rubbish at these. I am. So looking like a castle, ruins of a thing with a gate. It's there somewhere, isn't it? Right. Okay.
Revelio.
Before I go, something in here, isn't there?
I should investigate.
Something in here. Or are they above? It might be above. Gear slots are full. Let's have a look. What I can get rid of that I'll not bother with. I mean, my top hat, I don't want to get rid of that because it's a top hat and I don't know why I don't want to get rid of it. Oh, solid. Sorry, top hat. You've got to go. Get rid of that as well. Right. Me poor top hat. Oh, that's all we're in. Oh, something that's not worth it. Oh, disappointment. Right, something down here, look. Ooh, right. Claim rewards. There we go. Anything else? Not that I could see. Right. And here. Claim rewards. That's that, ain't it? Right. What am I on? 60. So that's no good. That's no good. So I'll be selling some things soon, won't I? And I've got that to not a bit lower anyway. Never mind. I'll sell it. What's down here? 66 I'm on. That's 48. That's 47. So they're no good. They'll be getting sold. And 64. That's 50. So that'll probably be getting sold. Isn't that it? So what have I got to do then? Right, my inventory. That dragon egg and that map. Right. So, any clues as to how far that might be? Follow the river till we come to that ruin with the gate in it. Right. So let's do that then. Let's do it. I've got to get out of here first, haven't I? So there should be a river lurking. Shouldn't there? There it is. Hang on. Oh God, I'm rubbish at this. Right, so it's this way, isn't it? Somewhere I've not been, look. So it'll be somewhere around here. So you know what? I'm going to head for that. I'm going to hop on my broom and we're going to jolly well explore. So off we go. So hopefully in this direction I'll come across... I'm going that way, yeah.
Rock formation.
A what?
That's the first landmark on this map.
Oh, right, right.
Now to find the crooked tree.
Did I just find it? I don't know. A crooked tree. Right. Hang on.
What do we have here?
Baddies. Lots of baddies.
I know I heard something that way. Aha! There you are.
A crooked tree.
Revelio.
Lots of baddies over there. Have it over there.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Confringo!
Don't give me clothes that are no good. There's a Merlin trial over there, but I've no bloody mallow thing leaves, have I? That's what I've said up there now, and fight off all these goblins.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, a troll over there.
Confringo! Get away!
Accio. Perhaps not the best place to be. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
How nice. Stop by.
Protego! Accio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Accio.
Was that your best?
Confringo! Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need.
Ow. My ears are getting all sweaty.
Accio. Revelio.
the wizards will be defeated. What was that? I'm not alone.
They're coming.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Such arrogance.
Protego! I don't like the looks of that encampment. Revelio.
And it's...
Glad I was never locked up here.
That cheeky monkey. Princess, is it too warm for you on there? Well, get off then.
What are we finding here?
Right. Explore the Goblin Outpost and find Roland Oaks.
Revelio.
Oh no, I got rid of it, didn't I? Never mind, I'll just fight my way. Fight my way through.
I know I heard something. Not your best moment.
Good hold, sir. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
I'm full.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
What else in here, is there? I don't think. Hang on, what's up here? They're pixies or something, whatever they call them. Cornish pixies. Bloody gear slots are always full. How do I get over there?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Gear slots are full. Right, never mind then. It'll be nothing worth getting anywhere. No doubt, but I'll never know. Need to do them Merlin trials, that's what I need to do, but if no Mallow thing leaves.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the
Confringo!
You won't survive this, Mayor. I won't.
Till you're dead. No! I will make you pay.
It's the student from the town. You won't defeat us all.
Confringo! I won't rest until you're dead. Someone been taken out last week!
You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
What you up to, princess? What's that? Why is that there? Oh, do I set light to that, do you reckon?
Confringo!
Ah! See? What does that do? Oh, right, go in there. Go in there! A secret room! With money and gear slots are full. I'm gonna have to get rid of some gear, aren't I? Just to see what's in here. So what's the stuff I've got? I haven't got much in there, have I? What we got here? Right. I'm okay for Wiggenwell potions. By the way, if you think I'm great at this game, I'm not. I've got it on story mode because I'm rubbish at games. So I just thought I'd let you know that I'm not amazing at what I'm doing. I've just got it on the easy.
Revelio.
But you probably guessed that already. Look at her. Look at her sat on, laying on that fire with her leg down. Unbelievable. Right. There was something here, wasn't there? Lots. Never mind.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Okay. Alright, here's the boiler. Oh, I've got to set fire to that, haven't I?
Confringo.
There you go. That'll open that door, won't it? Probably. Not on the timer, is it? I don't know. Oh, I can't go up there. Nothing there.
Revelio.
Oop, what am I doing? So do I have to... Is it something... Oh, that's lit now. So I don't have to light it again then, do I? Right, so that's going then, isn't it? So then I can come back down here. Ah, here we go.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Confringo.
You don't think you can defeat me, do you? Arrogant child!
I will make you pay. I'll get you. I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio.
No!
Potato.
I will make you pay. I won't rest until you're dead.
Accio.
Such arrogance.
Accio.
No! I will make you pay.
Accio.
I won't rest. Dead.
Accio.
Your spells glance off of me. Pity, not quite.
Confringo. Your blood's on rampant.
Yeah, anything?
Rebellion.
Pennies. Can't collect them. Oh. Galleons. Oh, something there. No. No. Stop giving me clothes that I don't want. Give me galleons. Where am I going now then? Down there. Right. There's probably stuff up there as well.
Revelio.
Make sure that I'm not missing anything. I don't seem to be doing. Do I? Maybe. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Can I go up there? Oh, yes, I can. Right. Let's have a look up here first before we carry on. See, that one. Ooh. Right, so there's stuff here. Look, Wiggenwell potion. Don't need them. Oh, there we go. Blank square frame.
Revelio.
Pennies. No. Yep. Can't do that. Okay. Right. Let us proceed on mission. Oh, pardon me. Oh, still haven't done. Oh, Roland Oakes' wand.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Right. So where next? Right. Okay. So where do we go now then? Explore the Goblin outpost and find
Revelio.
thingamabob. Right. Right, where haven't I been yet? Oh, seeing that there. Didn't go down here, did I? Did I?
Revelio.
Yes, it looks like it's that way. I'll pick up some galleons, aren't I? They call them galleons for. Right, this way by the looks of it. Isn't it, Princess? Yes, it is. Oh, I'll get some of them.
What's down there? Accio!
No! Good for you. I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego! Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Revelio.
Well, it sounds like I found him, doesn't it? Ooh, 41 galleons. It must be in there, but let's keep looking. In the other places, because you never know. Let me get locked in one of them. No, right.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please.
Could have shown him just passing it through, couldn't it? It's not as if it's something tricky for him to do. Yeah, you see, he's got a nice top hat. I just have to get rid of mine.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented.
Oh, got it on story mode.
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has
like a bit of a
despised
knob.
wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex. My memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
What are you looking at? Right.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends.
He likes that word, doesn't he? Fiends! The
My wand
fiends!
is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine,
Yeah,
Mr.
champion.
Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Oh, off he goes.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Right. So that's that. Yeah. Press one button. There we go. So. Oh, I've got a talent thing there, look. Where are we? I've got one talent point. We'll fill up the core ones, and then they're done, aren't they? And then I can do the other things. So, there you go. So, that's my core things. Full. Oh, stupid man. And there was a thing there, look. Combat. Down here, look. Claim reward for that. Defeat 20 mongrels for the next one, and that'll do for now. Right, look at his quests. I will start from the bottom one. Oops. So we try this again. See if we can find this. We'll do that. Right. But I've used the map with floating candles to find the treasure. Map portrays a forest, bridge and candles. I put it into my bag for reference. Right. So we'll try that. But I don't know. I don't know how it's going. No, we won't. We'll do that one next. We'll do that one next. Right. So we'll go to the map. Can we? Can we go to the card? I think we'll go to the map here, can we? Because I'm underground, isn't it? So we'll get out of here. If I can remember where to go. Oh, there we go. We're going the right way. That's the boiler door, isn't it? Yes, it is this way. I do believe. Yeah, I'm nearly out, I think. Yeah. Right. I'll pause it there. And I'm going to call it a night for tonight. Because it's, I don't know what time it is. But it's gone 9 o'clock. So I've been at it a while. So, we'll continue this another day. Probably tomorrow. Probably. So, thanks for watching. Wherever you are, look after each other. And until next time, I'll say the